Numb by midnight, city still awake. Neon on the glass, thin lines that shake. Engine low, humming like a small mistake that I used to make just to feel something break. Clock on the dash, say 12's no 3. Whole world loud, but it ain't on me. I'm coasting slow in a quiet lane where the noise can't charge a fee, yeah. Used to feel heavy around this time. Thought silence meant something's wrong with mine. Now I sit with it, no design. Let the stillness realign. Numb by midnight, not from pain, just overstimulation drain. Too much input in the brain till emotions turn to plain. Phone face down, don't disturb, I don't need another word. Every opinion blurred when you finally observe. Street lights flicker on empty roads. Past versions shedding lows. Grow subtle when it unfolds. Not loud, just control, yeah. Numb by midnight, steady breath. Not depressed, not close to death. Just recalibrating depth. After running from what's left, I used to scroll the feeling fading. Parent moves, I never made it. Energy slowly traded for a pool that never paid it. Now I sit inside the quiet, let the surface mind go silent. Underneath it's more defiant, then the version was compliant. Numb don't mean I lost the spark, it mean I'm resting in the dark. Before I step into the arc of building something sharp, right? Your view mirror, don't accuse. Old habits I refuse. Every loss I choose is fuel I can reuse. Midnight don't scare me now, I don't panic or ask how. I just sit and allow what I bear to surface out. What I bear to surface out, yeah, yeah, yeah. Numb by midnight, calm state, not reacting to bait. Not rushing to validate every move I create. Some nights you detach to survive, to keep your focus. Allowed to stop chasing every vibe that pull you off your drive. City noise like distant rain, falling but it don't stain. I learn control over pain, ain't suppression, it's terrain. No hook to say the mood, no chorus to conclude. Just disciplined attitude in a quiet solitude. Numb by midnight, clear sight. Dark outside but inside bright. Sometimes you dim the light to see what's truly right. I don't fear the blank space, where I set the pace, where I strengthen the base of who I let replace. Yeah, yeah. 1247 engine low, yeah. City moving, I move slow, yeah. Numbing weakness, it's a mode. When you outgrow, overload, yeah. Door open, cold air hit, yeah. Still composed, still legit, yeah. Midnight taught me how to sit, yeah. With myself and not quit, yeah. Numb by midnight, composed mind. Not empty, just refined. When the noise fall behind, you find what was always aligned, yeah. Always aligned. Drown in the quiet, no lifeline sound. City still spinning, but I slow it down. Used to fear silence when no one around. Now I let it settle, feet on the ground. Engine low, hum like a distant wave. Street lights flicker, shadows behave. Thought I needed noise to feel brave. Turns out calm is what I crave. Drown in the quiet, steady breath. Not sinking, close to death. Just cutting ties with the mental mess of chasing hype I don't possess. Phone screen, dark face to the seat. Notifications obsolete. Peace ain't loud, it's discreet. It don't compete. Cold air drift through open space. No rush in the pace. No pressure to chase. Just clarity face to face. Drown in the quiet, control descent. Less reaction, more intense. Some nights feel heavy, bent, but Weight builds strength when spent. I used to run from empty rooms, filling them with noise and fumes. Scrolling past assumed versions of life consumed. Drowning in the quiet, sit still, let discomfort build the will. Growth don't come from thrill, it come when you learn to chill. Review showing former me, seeking constant company. Now I value solitude like a guarded treasury. Silence loud when you first arrive, like echoes you can't hide. But if you stay, you realize it's where the real thoughts reside. I don't fear the blank anymore. It's not a void, it's a door leading to a stronger core. That don't need applause to soar. Drown in the quiet, calm tide. Let ego fall aside. Let outside noise collide without breaking what's inside. Without breaking what's inside. Drown in the quiet, deep state. Mind sharp, posture straight. I ain't racing fate, I'm learning how to wait. Some truths whisper slow underneath the undertow, where discipline grows and patience flows. City loud but distant now, I don't ask how, I just allow the moment to show me how. No hook to lift the tone, no melody overthrown, just bars fully grown in a voice that found its own. Drown in the quiet, no fear. When it's just you here, you see clear what was never sincere. Peace don't crash like a wave. It moves like a cave. Silent and brave. Building a strong from the save. Engine off, stillness thick. Time slow, no trick, no rush, no quick fix. Just breathing in the mix. Drown in the quiet, composed. Not broken, just exposed to the true side. Once closed, now calmly enclosed. When the noise dissolve away and you choose to stay, you realize one day silence was strength all the way.
Outside looking in, through the tinting glass. See them moving fast, but I let it pass. Used to want inside, everyone with class. Now I watch from the edge like a moment last. The street lights flicker, polished floors. Laughter echo through open doors. I've been in those crowds before. Still felt alone at the core. Outside looking in, calm stance. Not bitter, just advanced. When you stop chasing every chance, you start reading circumstance. When no crack, cold air breathe, nothing up my sleeve. I don't need to until we, but the energy that made me leave. Yeah, used to measure words by and bright. I who said my name at night. Now I measure by insight and how I move when out of sight. Outside looking in, composed, seeing truths I won't suppose. When you're not emotionally exposed, you see how fragile egos pose. I watch conversations rotate, same pattern, same debate. Everybody trying to elevate, I prove him who's more brave. Outside looking in, clear view. You know this what they pursue. Validation in a loop, disguise as something. No, I ain't judging, I've been there. Chasing there and design nowhere. Talking loud just to compare. Till I learn peace is rare. Rare view showing old habits. Seeking praise like addicts. Now I move strategic, pragmatic. Yes, reactive. More static. Outside looking in, not excluded. Just intentionally secluded. Not confused, just concluded. Some environments diluted. It ain't about being above. It's about protecting what you love. Energy you're thinking now should align with who you become. Outside looking in late hours. tower. Me on glow against the tower. World flexing, borrowed power. Steady in my own flower. Some nice isolation heavy. Could clarity make you ready for a future that ain't petty. Built slow and steady. No hook to bring me in. No melody to spin. Just needs to play within. All the patience in my skin. Outside looking in a well. Seeing moves beneath the glare. Who performing, who sincere, who act brave and who in fear. I don't knock the door no more. I don't beg for the floor. If it's forced, I ignore. If it's real, it'll restore. Outside looking in, I learn. Some bridges shouldn't be burned. You just step back unconcerned. Let perspective be earned. Low city glowed inside calm, outside show. I don't need an overflow to prove what I know. Outside looking insecure, not cold, it's mature. Peace subtle but pure when your mode is ignored. Lights fade, night bend. I step, I'm stepping. I didn't find my way, I've been. But by how I move within. Let up.
Sink below the noise, let it pass overhead. City screaming loud, but it's quiet in my head. Used to chase every word that was said. Now I let it float by instead. Headlights stretch on the midnight lane. Concrete humming like distant rain. Too many voices fighting for gain. I stepped aside from the chain. Sink below the noise, deep breath. Not reacting every thread. Most pressure self-imposed, death from trying to win every bed. Phone vibrating on the seat. I don't reach, Uncle Pete. Silence feel incomplete till you realize it's elite. Street signs flash, but I don't rush. Every mile teaching hush. Peace ain't loud, it don't crush. It settle slow, no push. Sink below the surface talk, where opinions never stop. While loudest ones always flock to climb a fragile top. I used to swim in the chaos stream, scrolling through curated dreams, measuring life and filter scenes, chasing what it never means. Noise convincing, sharp and bright, pulling focus left and right, till I lost my inner sight, trying to prove I'm right. Sing below the noise, dive, find a part of you alive, not surviving but aligned with the purpose you define. Rearview mirror full of trends, temporary highs have been your direction till it ends in circles you defend. I don't argue every take, I don't react for ego's sake. Energy I now allocate, the building will won't break. Noise don't equal influence, volume don't mean intelligence. I learn restraint is elegance when calm becomes your evidence. And sink below the noise, calm descent, less reaction, more intent. I ain't lost, I'm present, just detached from the irrelevant. City loud but a glide, window crack, cool tide. World moving outside, but I'm steady inside. Some nights quiet for foreign, like the eagle still mourning. The spotlight it was adorning, before discipline reforming. No hook that got a tone, no melody to lean on, just bars steady and groaning. A voice that found its own. Sink below the noise deep, past the surface, past the cheap, where our thoughts don't compete, they just sit and keep. Grow subtle like a tide, you don't notice till it's wide, till you look back and realize you outgrew the pride. Hey. Engine hum, city blurred, words outside just to stir. I don't flinch, I don't defer, from the calm I now prefer. Sink below the noise, stay low, let the loud world overflow. Peace ain't something you show, it's something you know. When the volume lose control and the silence fills the soul, you realize the goal was never to be loud, just hold. Low lights only keep it dim. City outside, but I'm locked within. Dashboard glow on the edge of my skin. Night don't judge where you been. Window cracked, air cold and thin. Breathing slow, steady in. I don't need the world to spin for me to know where I begin. Low lights only, low lights only, low lights only, less exposure. Too much shine, kill composure. I learned peace from closure, not from being the poster. Phone screen down, no blue glare, no outside noise in the air, just the road and a quiet stare. The thoughts I usually don't share. Street empty, tension low. Used to move fast, now I flow. Every mile teaching slow what I don't need to know. Low lights only control pace. No spotlight in this space. Some growth don't need a face, it just builds in place. I used to chase bright rooms, loud crowds and fast booms, but pressure hides in those fumes and ego grows in costumes. Low light show the real, no filters, no appeal, just raw edges you feel when distractions peel. I ain't avoiding shine, I just redefine what it means to align with something deeper than design. Engine hum like a bass line, heart be steady in time. I don't need a headline to know this path is mine. Low lights only calm air, no need to impress or compare. When you build without glare, your moves cut rare. Rearview dark, future wide, no rush in a ride. When you stop running outside, you move strong inside. Move strong inside. You move strong inside. Low lights only late hours, mind sharp, ego lower. Silence teaching louder than rooms full of power. Some truths glow subtle, they don't shout or rebuttal. They move quiet and structural, make your foundation durable. I used to equate bright with better, now I know damn holds pressure. It tests you, makes you measure what's substance and what's pleasure. No hook needed to hold, the night already bold. When you calm and control, you don't chase being told. Low lights only, real talk, no hype in the walk, just discipline in the chalk. Lines I draw when I stop, don't disclose. Engine off, room still, city hum, distant chill. Peace don't come from thrill, it come from quiet, it will. Low lights only, that's the mode.